it will get worse. Your cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, XRP, HBAR, all of cryptocurrencies will go through a very tough time now in the next few weeks and months because of all of the craziness in cryptocurrency. Now, what am I speaking about? Well, we all know that crypto has been crashing, and XRP, for example, has gone down a lot from $1 all the way down to less than 40 cents in 1 year, and it has lost about 60% just in 1 year. But things are about to get worse, according to Kevin O'Leary. This guy, this shark right here, he is a big personality in the finance world, and he is telling you to prepare yourself for massive regulation coming in the next few months, and he's basically connecting what happened to FTX to big things that are going to happen to the cryptocurrency world. So this is like a 5-minute clip of Kevin O'Leary. We're going to listen to it, but real quick before we do, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join us if you like cryptocurrency. If you like making money, this channel is for you, okay? Tap the like button and sit back, relax, and enjoy, because things are about to get a lot worse for crypto regulation and for the cryptocurrency industry in general, including Bitcoin, XRP, and your top cryptocurrencies. So try to learn and try to see what's going to happen next so you can prepare yourself, okay? And so sit back and try to enjoy it.
Lots of investigations, there's lots of litigation. But let's just talk about where the money went. This is a pretty simple situation. Way back.
And again, he's speaking about the FTX collapse, okay? So just to give some context.
Back on the Saturday when after Friday, after it was I'm going to give you a date here. I'm just looking at my notes here. Saturday, November 12th. I noticed in our corporate accounts, yes, I am an investor, there was nothing there. Not only were there no assets, there were no records. There was nothing. So it had been stripped clean. So I decided, okay, I know the manager of this company. I'm going to make some phone calls, ask where it went. Where was it? Did it get hacked? Did it go to the government? Did it go to wherever, FTX US? Just where's the money? It's a very simple question. That's not brain surgery here. And I just called Sam up. Sam Bankman-Fried said, Sam, where's the money? And he said, I don't have access anymore to the servers. I said, okay, walk me back 24 months. Where'd the money go? Forget about the small stuff, the 50 million, the 200 million, all the stuff, all the allegations, all the allegations of fraud. Forget all that. Tell me, you're a $32 billion company. Where'd the real money go? That's when I learned that he bought back all the stock from Binance. They were a 20% shareholder. I didn't know that. The second largest shareholder, maybe, I don't have the records, but we're going to find this all out. And the first largest shareholder, the biggest shareholder, Sam Bankman-Fried himself, bought out all the stock of Binance. And I said to him, why would you do that? Why would you pay a $32 billion valuation for something that you sold for seed stock valuations just months ago? He said, I can't get licensed anymore. Anywhere I go, when Binance is 20% of the cap table, the regulators turn me down.
And Binance is important to this whole story because right now Binance is also under a lot of scrutiny and stress because people are saying that Binance had a big part to play in the FTX collapse, and Binance basically took down FTX and hurt a lot of people. So regulation is coming, and listen to the whole story. This background story is important to see where we're headed towards next. Okay, so bear with me just one moment.
Now, either CZ was being uncooperative or he had reasons not to disclose whatever the regulators wanted in every geography they went. So according to Sam Bankman-Fried, these are his words, I had to buy it back. I had to bring it back on the cap table. You want to know where the money went? That's where it went. And all I'm saying is, sure, there's other allegations, and I know that's all going to be put through the systems. Sure. I get it. But that was the major loss of the balance sheet was basically a related transaction between two shareholders. And the only reason I brought it up is that sounds like a Madoff clawback to me. I mean, there's something wrong here.
Well, it would only cost about $3 to $4 billion to buy back the FTX shares from Binance. So $3 to $4 billion, but that means that there was tens of billions of dollars mismanaged. So it's not just that. That's the only reason for people losing their money. And also, real quick, that's why I tell you to store your crypto on a hardware wallet. Do not keep it on Binance, on FTX, on Coinbase, on Huobi. Keep it on a hardware wallet like this and get one or two and get a big discount right now by using the links down below. But the $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion for FTX to buy back their own shares from Binance does not explain everything. Obviously, there's still a lot of money that's missing, and we need to do more homework. We need to obviously track the money and see where it went, because that's not the only explanation. There is no way.
Can I ask you, Kevin, because you made it sound like he used cash, he used money that was in various accounts in order to do this, money that was in your account, for instance, but did Sam Bankman-Fried use FTT tokens to buy any part of that Binance stake back?
Great question, Melissa. Nobody knows. There's no records anymore. And that's the first place I'm sure John Ray is going to look. But was it cash? My bet is a lot of it was cash. We just simply don't know. But the point is, let's move forward now to the week of November 6th when this company went bankrupt. Why in the world would a block trade like the one owned by CZ and or Binance be tweeted out saying, I have $550 million worth of FTT tokens I'm going to put to the market? You don't trade like that. You arrange across. You go and find buyers, you form a syndicate, and you clear market with a trade.
Well, that's a traditional finance.
Yeah, and that's something like, I know a lot of people are now hating on Kevin O'Leary, even me, like I'm questioning his authenticity or his credibility, but that's something that Binance did in CZ that was not smart. Like, it was smart to kill your competition, yes, but from a professional standpoint of view, you do not just go and tweet, hey, we have X amount of crypto that we want to sell and we're going to dump it onto the open market. No, like if you really wanted to be professional, you would have went to FTX directly and got a sale done that way, a transaction done that way off the Twitter. Like, you do not go to Twitter to do something like that unless you have another motive and you want to hurt your competition and get the public to go against someone. That's why I believe CZ did that, is because he wanted to kill his competition, and that's a big red flag.
Kevin, this is decentralized, Wild West finance, so he didn't do that.
Well, Melissa, that's the whole point. And let me tell you something. My read of the Senate today, they're tired of this. They don't want to keep holding hearings every 6 months when the next crypto crap blows up. They're done with it. They're not happy, Cowboys. They're really unhappy, and it's not going to stop here. Now, I don't know where we're going with this. The narrative is obviously going to be looking at Binance next. I have no idea. All of this stuff is alleged. There's no records, but
And Binance could be next, Crypto.com, Huobi, KuCoin, and hopefully they're not next. Hopefully everything will be okay, but I do not want you to take that chance. Again, that's why you need to send your crypto on a hardware wallet like this to be your own bank, not your keys, not your crypto, and this gives you your keys. If you keep your crypto on Coinbase, on Huobi, on any centralized exchange, Kraken, Binance.us, Binance, you need to get your crypto off of exchanges right now and send it to a hardware wallet before the next major cryptocurrency exchange scam, basically, because it's only a matter of time until another crypto exchange falls and loses all of your money. So please do not wait till it's too late. Okay, take action right now and use the links down below.
the Senate, the Hill, the legislators, the regulators, they're done. They've had enough. And so I think we're going to get some action here. You can't keep taking these things down to zero, a billion at a time.
Right. I mean, action. If they're sick and tired of this situation, Kevin, it sounds like the regulation is going to be very harsh, and it's going to be, swift in congressional terms, which is probably not swift enough, but swift on their timeline. Kevin, I'm wondering, because you're an investor, right, in the U.S. platform, I believe, as well as the foreign entity, as a VC investor with your own dollars, not with other people's money. And so, as an investor in this, what did you see? Did you have any clue? I mean, when John Ray comes out and says this was worse than Enron when it comes to accounting, and Enron was pretty bad, obviously. I mean, weren't you privy to that? Didn't you see anything that would tip you off?
No, I didn't see anything that would tip me off. And you're right. I never put an LP into this because I was a paid spokesperson. That would have been a conflict of interest. So it's all mine. I get it. And I look like an idiot. So do the other 90 investors. We all feel very foolish. But at this point now, the most important thing are the records. And so John Ray has to go get the records. I'd argue this is a very simple situation, not that complicated. You follow the money. Now, let me tell you why it's going to be not so hard to do that. Every wire transfer going into Alameda, whether it's a Fed wire, ACH transfer, or a Swift wire, whether we're going to know the address it went to, we can audit that. All the meat grinding that went on in Alameda, we'll get the accounting records of that. We'll know how that occurred. Any transfers between FTX and Alameda, we'll get that too. Any crypto leaving either of those entities is on the blockchain, irrevocable. You can audit that. So my guess is we'll find out what happened here. I don't know where the cash is, but the overall, I was in Washington all day today. The mood, the tone, they're not okay here, Melissa. They're not okay. And so watch what happens. I predict swift, difficult, unhappiness. They don't want any more hearings.
I think is going to get a lot worse for cryptocurrency in terms of regulation in the next few weeks and months, and congressmen and women in the United States and all around the world are going to make it much harder to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So I think in the next few months, yes, it's going to get much worse for crypto, and the prices will reflect that. Obviously, people will get scared because of regulation, and the prices will continue to go down.
So, Kevin, I'm curious, have you talked to Sam Bankman-Fried since all of this has gone down?
Last time I talked to him was prior to it when he was arrested. I was trying to clarify. When I first talked to him about, look, I was shocked when he told me the first time I talked to him, I said, Sam, 24 months, where's the cash? Keep it simple. We don't have to get complicated here. I don't want to hear about the trading. Just where'd the cash go? Use of capital off the balance sheet. I'm a balance sheet cash flow guy. Walk me back. He said, I think I spent $2 billion buying back stock from Caesar. I said, $2 billion? Day later, I'm starting to think about this. I call him back saying, look, I just got called to testify in hearings. I got to have the real information. I got to have the truth. Was it $2 billion? Yes or no? He said, maybe it was $3 billion. I said, $3 billion.
Kevin, we're up at...
So even if he spent $3 billion buying back his own FTX stock from CZ and Binance, $3 billion does not explain where the other $10 billion went. So there are still a lot of big question marks. And I believe that regulators are going to get to the bottom of it, and they're going to make it much more difficult for all of us to buy cryptocurrency, to invest in crypto, because they will say that, hey, crypto is dangerous. Stay away from cryptocurrency, even though we all know that's not true. Obviously, there is risk with anything. There is risk with the stock market. There is risk with real estate. There is risk with starting your own business, and cryptocurrency is the exact same way. There is risk and reward. So we need to do our homework. We need to be safe. We need to store our assets in a safe place like this hardware wallet. Get one or two using the links down below. But that's why I believe that it's going to get much worse for cryptocurrency, and including XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, Cardano, Dogecoin, you name it. Any cryptocurrency is going to get much worse in the next few months, and you need to prepare yourself right now. And now, are you sick and tired of having people like this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, steal all of your money in FTX or Celsius or Voyager or BlockFi? Billions and billions of dollars has been lost in cryptocurrency this year alone because people are not keeping their cryptocurrency safe on a hardware wallet like this. They keep it on an exchange. And if you have your crypto on an exchange, you must send it to a hardware wallet like this. And now, for a limited time, you can get a one hardware wallet package for just $99. It used to be $160, but now it's only $99. And the 2-pack used to be $319, but now it's only $180. Now, this is my favorite hardware wallet in the world. It uses your thumbprint to get in, and it has multiple seed phrases and passwords, so it's much more secure than a Ledger Nano and other hardware wallets. It's easy to use. It connects to your iPhone and to your Android through Bluetooth, and it has a very secure EAL5 Plus certified chip. Now, this holds thousands, about 3,000 different cryptocurrencies, and on Amazon right now, the 1-pack is $140 just for the 1-pack. But if you use my links down below, you can get the 1-pack for $99. I am partnered up with them because I literally take this all over the world this year. I took it with me to Thailand, to Asia, to Bali, to Europe, to Greece, to Italy, to Barcelona, to the Middle East, everywhere. And this is the most easy and safe hardware wallet. Now, thousands of you already got this wallet and they love it, and you will love it as well. So what are you waiting for? Right now, this end of the year sale ends in 21 days or a few weeks depending on when you're watching this video. Okay, so make sure you get your decent hardware wallet right now before the year ends on December 31st. That's when the discount will be over. And honestly, I have been partnered up with Decent Wallet for a very long time, and this is the best price they have ever given for my community, for all of you. Okay, so literally $99 for the 1-pack, and on Amazon right now is $140. So it's on a big discount, and the 2-pack right now is on an even bigger discount at $180 for the 2-pack. So Christmas is coming up and the New Year's is coming up. So if you want to keep your crypto safe, and please do not trust people like this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, and other centralized crypto exchanges. Like, if you have your crypto on crypto.com, on Coinbase, on Binance, on Kraken, on any major cryptocurrency exchange, get it off of that exchange right now and send it to a hardware wallet like this, because any crypto exchange can go under. Just like a lot of people thought the FTX was going to be fine and people lost billions and billions. Please, I do not want you to lose your money. I want you to keep your crypto safe. So that's why get 1 or 2 decent hardware wallets using the links down below right now and keep your cryptocurrency safe.